All right, we are here for our second interview. So we have another phenomenal resource available to everybody that's in attendance today. And even if people are watching this back later, this is available to you as well. So I'd like to welcome Jasmine Chamblin. And she is with Pipeline AZ. So welcome, Jasmine. How are you?
I'm good. How's everyone doing? The event is popping and hoping everyone's having a great time.
Yeah, it looks like you've been able to talk to some people already today.
Yeah, just helping everyone get registered and align and connect with the employers attending today's event.
Awesome. Well, if you are popping on for the first time, my name is Jessica Pierce, and I'm the CEO and founder of Career Connectors. And then Jasmine is a business customer relations associate with Pipeline AZ. And so, Jasmine, let's jump right in. Can you kind of talk about, Pipeline AZ? What is it? Why would people want to go there? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so pipelineaz.com, it's a career matching and exploration platform specifically designed and iterated for the Arizona community. So when you go onto the platform and register as a job seeker, you can view all of the industries and employers that are based here in Arizona. So you can really use the tool for career exploration, education exploration, right? So if you have like a goal career in mind, the platform will really show you what pathways you can take to get there. For anybody looking to upskill or reskill and jump back into the employment environment, great opportunity there, right? So just a lot of resources for you to upskill, reskill, and really explore all the opportunities that Arizona has here for you.
Yeah, and Pipeline AZ has been around 3 or 4 years.
Like yeah, we're still a baby. We have so much momentum, but around 3 years now. The platform is just booming, and we have, I believe, 5,000 employers on the platform.
Wow.
So lots of opportunities posted every day. Really great way to just stay connected and see what opportunities are out there.
Yeah, that's great. So you said something that's really it really speaks to my heart, and one of the reasons why I have this program that we started 12 years ago, and that is around upskilling. So it's really important that we understand career pathway jobs. So jobs that for the Arizona area, or for Arizona, are sustainable, good wage jobs that people can build a career on and stay in and really be able to afford to do what they want and have a good life. And so can you tell us, what does upskilling mean, and how does Pipeline AZ help build or identify career pathways?
Yeah, so for example, upskilling, if you are in an entry-level position, right, like a customer associate, right, and you're wanting to take it up a notch and upskill, right, so go into a mid-level to expert-level job, you'll be able to find career pathways that align with that. For reskilling, right, if there's a position that has a new certification or requirement, you can see that real-time updated pathway on the website too. And so how the platform really works, so as a job seeker, you'll go on and you'll register, your account will be approved. Right away, you're prompted to build a job match profile and take your interest and skills assessment. So taking that interest and skills assessment is really crucial because once you take it, you'll match with any incoming jobs that encompasses your skills and interests. Also, when you go to the career exploration page, when you're clicking into each industry, you're able to see the careers and the jobs, the live position listings that are relevant in that career. And so you can see what percentage you match with that career. You can see what percentage you match with that job. And then if you keep scrolling down within that career block, you'll also see like salary insights, and it's just a really good way, and education pathways. So it'll lay out what a entry to mid and expert level what those positions look like, right? And then also the education you need to move into each one of those blocks, as well as the salary insights for each one of those blocks, as well as the demand and the forecast for those jobs, forecasted through 2024. So really great ways to see what's up and coming, what you're currently matching with, and for future, what career you're aspiring to get to. And it really creates a pathway and a map for you to get there.
So if I, let's say, well, okay, a couple of words you said made me think of this. So let's say I'm a meteorologist. You said forecast and map. So I'm going to say meteorologist. Let's say, but I'm like, you know what? This is not for me anymore. This is not for me. So I'm going to go onto Pipeline AZ. I'm going to upload maybe my resume. I'm going to put in some information. Maybe take some assessments that are on there. Assessments they're not graded. They're just kind of like, hey, here are your strengths and here are some things you could look at. And then what happens? I'm recommended, like possible, I can look at different opportunities and how to get there.
Yeah, so I'll dive in a little deeper. So once you take that assessment on your dashboard, so that's like the home screen you have as a job seeker, that's when those opportunities that you match with are just populating. Okay. So you'll see right away all of the new incoming opportunities that you're matching with. You're also able to like them, right? So you can star which ones really pique your interest. And then from there, if you're still like, oh, I still want to see what else is out there. Like if you're still matching with jobs in meteorology or whatnot, you can retake your skills assessment, right? Whenever, right? So if you're getting new skills and experiences, always retake that skills assessment. And then you can navigate over to that career exploration page, and it will show you within each like career path, how well you match with that career path. And then you can also see like the education pathway, right? Through an entry to mid to expert level, any given position.
Okay, fantastic. I love the tool. I am a huge advocate. I think people can really navigate and understand themselves and how they can get to the next place they want to be. And I love that you guys have incorporated some of the department labor information, salary information. And so this gives a real pulse on Arizona. And so instead of a lot of tools are kind of national, this is one that really gives Arizona information. And a lot of us that live in Arizona, even when we're going through career transition, we don't want to leave Arizona. And so once you're here, a lot of times you're a lifer and you're like, I'm not leaving. I don't want to do the winter ever again. So, okay. So once I get on, let's say I build out a profile and I want to be matched to jobs. How do I stand out to an employer? What can help me get matched?
Yeah. So kind of best practices, right? I work with employers and onboarding them onto the platform. And a big thing that will make you stand out is having additional documents uploaded to your job match profile. That section on your job match profile is at the top. So right away, if you have a general cover letter, if you have a letter of recommendation from whoever, right? That could be a mentor, that could be somebody you've worked with. For any of our younger students here, high schoolers, like that could be a teacher recommendation, right? Upload whatever you can into that document profile. There's no limit on how many documents you can upload. So even like a general cover letter, right? Usually you tailor those cover letters specific to an employer. It's okay to have it broad for an industry, right? Or even just a career path. So you can really own that section of your job match profile. You also have a professional summary section. So you can tell us, in depth about your journey, right? COVID hit. If you have been unemployed for some period of time, highlight that and share your experience, right? Because you're not alone in that. Many job seekers have faced that. And it's really great to just highlight it and be human. And then again, on the platform, you can highlight your LinkedIn, your social media, put a profile picture. It looks much like a Facebook profile or LinkedIn profile, and it's pretty easy to edit. Really optimizing that document section. And I will say, when you're on the platform, be sure to check your messages, right? Because employers love to reach out and interact with candidates on the platform. So You can receive those notifications if you have the app on your phone. You'll get it on the website itself, and then you'll also get an email. So yeah, just be sure to check your messages. Employers love to reach out and interact, and they love when you engage back with them.
Yeah, I think, one of the cool things about Pipeline AZ is it takes a technology platform, and you guys have worked hard to make it somewhat relatable, like I can engage. And so often we hear, I submitted my resume into the hole of death, and I never hear back from anyone about anything. And so there's a component of this that allows the engagement. So we're allowing some engagement today within this 3-hour period of time with all these employers that are on the event today, but there can be ongoing engagement that lasts, much longer, and that you can regularly engage with employers through the platform. Is that true?
Yes, yes. So once they reach out to you and initiate, which is most common, right? They will see what candidates are matching with their jobs. They can also view your profile and search you too in the candidate search tool. So at that point, they can just go into the platform and DM you, and then you can go from there and respond.
Great. So I'm interested in either connecting with jobs or I'm interested in looking at doing some research on career pathways and seeing what my options are. So Jasmine, how do I get started?
Yeah, so first things first, you're going to register, right? So you're going to register for this specific event. Go through careerconnectors.pipelineaz.com. That's very specific for this event. It's a great way to directly connect you with the employers participating today. So again, careerconnectors.pipelineaz.com. And then once you're registered, you'll have the ability to take that skills and interest assessment right off the bat. It's like 5 minutes, right? And then from there, fill out your job match profile, and you will start seeing incoming jobs that you match with based on your skills and interests right away. And so you can match with jobs, right, automatically from taking that skills and interest assessment. And you can search for jobs in the aggregate search tool. You'll see it. It looks just like Indeed. You type in a position title as well as a zip code. And then you can also find those jobs and employers by searching the employer page under the directory. You just click employers. You could search by employer, and then you can go to that careers exploration page where you'll find all of the jobs and all of the employers within their categorized industry. So really a lot of avenues to find those opportunities and explore.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's careerconnectors.pipelineaz.com, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
To engage with this event, the employers here, and then start some research on your Pipeline AZ platform and career pathways. Jasmine is available in the booth for the rest of the event today. She has had a little bit of a waiting list, so just pop in, get in line, and then you'll be called up when it's your turn if you have any questions about that. But again, don't miss this resource. It's specific to Arizona, and it has been really helpful to so many. So Jasmine, anything else you'd like to say before we close out?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Career Connectors, Arizona at Work, everybody involved in the event. Thanks to the job seekers attending. Come visit me in my booth. And go Arizona, as you can see from my little
love it
backdrop.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
great.
Jessica.
Yes, thank you. Thanks so much. And just make sure to check them out. Thanks, everyone.